Okay, hello everyone. I have picked up topic about information security. So as we all know how security is important in every organization, so I have one way or one kind of system that I guess every organization should accept it to prevent from hackers, because hackers nowadays, how they are getting all private information, personal users information, and they are hacking system from all the organizations, especially in hospitals. So I would like to recommend them to get some kind of system that prevent hackers to get personal data. So that system is basically called 3 levels of password security. So here, for example, let's say here it's a user. The user is trying to get login into one kind of website, so they have to pass through 3 levels of security. I'm gonna draw it here. So here it's a 3 levels of password authentication, and once the user is passed through this 3 levels of authentication, they will be able to access the website. So let's name it. The first one should be the very basic one. It's a password authentication. The password authentication means the normal password which we regularly use, like for any kind of website. Normal password contains special characters, alphabets, numbers, any kind of things, any numerical things. The second level would be color pixel authentication level. So in that, basically system will provide some kind of color pixel to user to choose particular pixels from the system. They have to recognize those pixels, because while they are logging into the system will ask for the pixel code as a authentication. So the second level would be color pixel authentication. And the last level that user has to pass to get the data from website, that will be image based authentication. So basically, image based authentication level will give two kind of options to user to choose image, that I'm gonna give more information later once we'll to the third level. Okay, so let's start from the first one, the password authentication. So let's assume this is any kind of website, for example hospital website. So if user is registering, or already user has registered their account, there will be one dialog box for every kind of users that says username and password. Okay, so when, for example, let's say user is registering their account for hospital website. So user has to enter a particular username like anything, and password will be normal character. It contains normal character ABCD, numbers 1 2 3 4, or special characters like @ or hash or plus or question mark. So while they are registering for the account, they have to use this kind of password, this kind of characters as a basic password. So they have to remember this password, whatever the password they are assigning to the system, they have to remember. So for hackers, this, if we are for example, let's see, if we are using this level only for any system to get the resources from the website, for hackers it would be very easy to hack this kind of password, because it's just number or the characters or the alphabet. So it would be easy for hackers to hack those passwords easily, because usually users are very lazy to change passwords frequently. So, and once the user is signed in from particular system, those passwords get saved automatically for that particular computer or laptop. So it would be easy for hackers. So better we use three levels of authentication. It's still easy to remember this kind of password, but for hackers, as a hacker's point of view, it's easy to guess as well. So there is no meaning of using just first level of password authentication. Second level is color pixel. So it's a still website and you are registering for your hospital account. So here for second level, once the user has created username and password, in second level they will be given one dialog box with different kind of pixel codes, like it's a red, it's yellow, green, blue. So there will be many colors. Pixel code will be there. User has to select any particular pixel code. They can choose one or more than one, it doesn't matter, but it should be minimum one. So for example, let's if I choose yellow and green, so the color, let's think for yellow it's 1 2 3, and for blue it's 3 4 5. The code is 3 4 5. So for example, I register my account by selecting yellow and blue color. So system will automatically take 1 2 3 3 4 5 as a pixel code as my second password. First will be the password which I choose here. For example, let's see, I choose 1 2 3 @B. This is my first password. System will store the second password from the pixel code. So now what happens for hackers, there will be millions of numbers code. So it won't be that easy. It won't be that easy for hackers to hack the system, because this, for as a user point of view, it's really easy, but as a hacker's point of view, it's not that easy. So it's hard to guess the pixel, because we don't know. User can register pixel code as a single color, or they can combine as many colors as they want. So for example, I register as a yellow and blue. It's my favorite color, so nobody knows with which pixel code I have registered. Even I don't have to remember the pixel code, I just have to remember the name of the color, and system will automatically create the pixel code for the system. So this is first level. Second, the third level is image based authentication. So once you register for second level of authentication, you will go to the third page which says image based. In that, user will have two choice, first and second. Here it's a system based, and the second one is user based. user can select any one among these two. Let's see, I'll show you the function of both options. First is system base. So what happens, basically here user has to select a picture. Since it's a image based authentication level, user has to select a particular picture from the system. So if you click on system based authentication, you will be provided many pictures, thousands of pictures, different pictures. Here the option will be the select. So once you select system base, you'll be provided with the different pictures. You have to select any one among the thousands of pictures. Let's select this. It's a peacock picture. Let's peacock picture. I have selected peacock picture. So when I logging into the system will ask this password, the second level password and the third level. So once I'll select peacock pictures, I will get the original picture of this peacock, like whatever the system has stored into that system. And when I am logging into my account, system will crop this original image into small boxes. Basically it will crop whole image and I have to rearrange it. So it won't be in arranged manner, it will be unarranged. So I have to basically arrange, and it will be easy for me because I will be having the original image of the selected picture. So same thing happens here, but here it's a user based image selection. So in that, rather than system providing picture, user has to select picture, user has to provide picture. In this, user has to select picture, while in this user has to provide. So I don't like any picture among this, so I can go with the user based option. In that I can provide any image, I can provide my image too. So when for example, I submitted my picture here, so obviously the system will send me the original image, and when I am logging into the account, the system will show up with the crop image of my picture, and I have to rearrange it. So it would be very easy for me to arrange the picture because I will be having the original picture, but it would be very hard for hackers to hack this kind of system, this kind of level of authentication, because they won't be having original image, plus they don't know, it may take long amount of time, and even they don't know what kind of pictures I have selected. So it's, I guess, kind of difficult for hackers to hack because it's hard to guess. It's easy to remember for us, but it's hard to guess for hackers, as same like this level. So